Alright guys, so here I was, I just got done bombing a base, that one right there, and I was trying to get in on this guy, and my pilot ended up losing control. So I'm sitting here trying to, move up on, get a shot on this guy, and I have this guy right here, and for some reason I didn't give him enough respect. So I was just letting that go, trying to move in on him. Like I said, I lost control, so I wasn't able to get a proper maneuver on him. Overshot. Decided to roll around to try to get it again. And for some reason, once again, I didn't give that guy enough respect. So he gets right on my ass, and I do what I can to get a shot on this guy, but he rolls in on me, great maneuvering. Missed my shots. Try to roll again, miss again, and that guy, yeah, he managed to get some really great maneuvers on and shot off my wing. But he just rolled off instead of finishing me off. So at this point, I'm cussing, I'm thinking my match is over, and I realized, wait a minute, he's not finishing me off. Hold on. So I realized that I'm relatively close to the base. Nobody's looking at me. So I'm like, okay, how about I just go ahead and shark it over to the base. I noticed this guy over here, but he's so focused on him, he doesn't notice me. Plus, I'm showing up as a dead plane at this moment, so they probably won't care. So I'm sitting there turning. I'm losing altitude, so I have to occasionally straighten out to gain altitude. But I noticed that the angle that I'm in doesn't exactly do me too well. So I try to turn a little bit more this way. That way I can start turning into the actual base. And me doing that actually worked in my favor, as you'll see in a moment. So I'm sitting here gliding and just trying to keep my altitude, keep my head down so nobody notices. That guy would have been able to easily come and finish me off, but like I said, everybody sees me as a dead plane, so they don't really care. So I get my angle slightly to the left, and I start turning ever so slightly to the right, and I noticed that when I did that, my plane leveled out. That's when I was like, wait a minute, this might work out for me if I time this right. So I went ahead and just ever so slightly start rolling over. I got my brakes going to try to cut the brakes, but I don't want to go too hard, so I'm not using my guns. And just ever so slightly kiss the ground. And that was just such a beautiful one-wing landing. I loved it. So I decided to go ahead and do a recording of it and throw it up. But yeah, that's one thing I really love about this game, is that most games would have just dropped you there. And if you play arcade, I believe it does force you to bail out. But in realistic, you're able to go ahead and keep going if you want. So yeah, that was the video, and it's a short one, but I really enjoyed that flight. So we did end up, I repaired. It was a 2.5 minute repair. I got up. It was a 3-on-3. I finished off this base over here because I did respawn with my bombs. The other enemy planes were also at their base. I managed to get behind one of the bombers when they took off. The fighters came after me. I maneuvered around them, which left their bomber completely unguarded, and then I was able to kill him. I got on the ass of one of them, I can't remember which one, and as I got in a firing position, the match ended with us winning. So yeah, that was a great match. Was fun. Unlocked my AD2, I believe it was. Let's see, it's I'm working on my fighters, so they were all the way down. AM1, sorry. But I was able to get my AM1 because I'm trying to go down this line to get me some good ground attackers. Alright, once again, thanks for watching, and enjoy your fights. Peace.